Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow some European chick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read. Golden Kamuy! Finally, after a month or so of hiatus. Who would have thought, right? That's so not like my channel. Anyway, I rewatched my last stream. Hold on, let me just go Big Elda for the moment. And while there's no one there, you don't need to look at the chat. I rewatched my last stream. In my last Golden Kamuy stream, I remember everything that happened, and I'm looking forward to more. Hi, Yaroslav. And now that I've said that, we can get right into the chapter, the next chapter, chapter 60, which is volume 7. And look who's on the cover. It's Kiroranke. Hold on, how do I? Ah, yeah. Look at them! They're so cute. So adorable. I love them. He's the dad, she's the daughter. That's a dagger. Let's... Ikatkar Chironup, the trickster fox. Okay. The Izo Derby. Kiroranke, the substitute jockey. Okay. Monster. Also mine, the Forest of Demons. Oh wait, I thought it was about poop in the Forest of Demons, but maybe it's the little child, old Osoma. Immortal beast. That's my man. Sugimoto, the immortal beast. The house where fear dwells. I thought we got over that one. The hotel. That was one fear house. Well, yeah, if you didn't know, I got legit jump scared by the sex dungeon announcement video. I mean, nice. Nice. Chohan, intrusion, escape. The video was just a trailer for, I think, the Patreon and the YouTube members. I asked Epi to change it a bit after the premiere. I also didn't know that was gonna happen, but Epi has a knack for surprising everyone in a positive way. Alright, next page. Why is it always just Shiraishi's face that's used for censorship that somehow outside of these panels that just appears in speech bubbles? It's just his face. It's always his face. The immortal Saichi Sugimoto. Shirpa Kiroranke. Yoshitake Shiraishi. Genji no Tanigaki. That's my man. Hyakunosuke Ogata. Hold on, what the fuck does it say there? Former 7th Division. Probably soldier. I can't do that. Likes. Pot, I guess. Dislikes. Can we get, like, actually crucial information? Like, I still don't know why Ogata is doing what he's doing. Like, everyone has a goal, right? Everyone needs the gold, the Ainu gold, for something. But what about Ogata? Why is he a deserter? Why is he just a psychopath? Sniper? Like, what's his deal? I want to know. Kiroranke's equipment. Nice, we're gonna learn some more. Grenades. Oh, My man is just carrying grenades with him. Okay, okay, that's sexy. Currently out of stock due to unforeseen circumstances. Okay. But interesting how grenades used to look. Like what they used to look like. Looks like one of those scented candles nowadays. Very different. Okay. Tashiro, hunting knife. Makiri, short knife. Oh, that's it. Okay. Trickster. Hey, Sugimoto, look, we caught one. That was after the poop in the forest, right? Oh, you sure did. What did you catch? What the fuck is that? That's a fox. Okay. It's a Chironup and is a red fox. And is a red. I'll finish it off with this stick. Why would you beat it to death? Can't you be a little less cruel? Look at Sugimoto. Look at his face. Make sure you kill it in one blow, okay? To make this trap, you take an old oil barrel and pound nails into it from the outside. The fox will stick its head into it to try to lick up the oil at the bottom. Why? Why? Why the oil? It'll get stuck on the nails and won't be able to pull its head back out. Okay. Well, that's a cruel trap. Shiraishi ruined the other trap we made, but this one worked just fine. What did he do? Oh, oh, wine. Oh my god, so much text. I love it. I love it. I love learning. I love reading text. Yes, that's nice. Um, I know have a legend that goes like this. Fuck, why can't I zoom? Hold on. Zoom. Ah, okay. I know how to zoom now. Look, it's zooming. But that's a slow zoom. I had to do this like 15 times now. And why is it quality? Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I know have a legend that goes like this. There was once a kappa. Oh, they have the same mythological creatures as the wa Japanese. Okay. There was once a kappa who lived a reclusive life far away from everyone else. One day he came to see the marten and challenged him to a contest of strength. The cunning kappa tricked the marten with a sneak attack and tossed him into the fire to burn him up. Okay. However, the marten was a very powerful god, and in the blink of an eye, the marten suddenly appeared outside, rushed into the house, and grabbed the kappa. Okay. The marten threw the kappa into the fire, and he was burned to ashes. Oh, that's karma. When you duel someone, you've got to fight fair. The kappa's ashes began to take on many colors. They turned black, then red, and from those ashes the foxes were born. Okay. The black fox is called Situmpe Kamuy, the fox god of the mountains. They say it heals people when they fall ill, and helps the fishermen when they go out to sea and run into stormy weather. Finally, some nice legend about a creature. Also, black foxes look cute. But the Hudep, the red beast, has a thinner coat of fur, and when winter comes, it hides in its den and gnaws on the bones of corpses. Yeah. That's why we also call the red fox Ikatar. So here it's Ikatar Chironup, not Ikaktar Tar Chironup. Okay. The trickster. And now I need to not just zoom out. Step by step. I also need to go to the chapter title. Ikatkar Chironup. Ikatkar Chironup. Ikatar Chironup. I guess that's a typo. Ekotan in the Yofutsu area, 60 kilometers south of Sapporo. Why are they there? Oh, yeah. I need a map of Hokkaido. They went to Sapporo so they can go up to Abashiri. A single fox pelt will get you about 1 yen. That's about the same as that of an otter. A bear pelt will sell for about 5 yen. But a squirrel pelt is only worth about 20 sen. I wish we could convert that into current currency. Interestingly, at the beginning of the Meiji era, a wolf pelt sold for about the same price as a bear pelt, 3 to 4 yen. So you can buy 6 bottles of booze for 1 fox pelt. Yeah, okay, this is alcohol, that's important. Men. You know, if you hadn't used up all of Kiroranke's explosives, we wouldn't have to spend our time hunting to buy more. Gunk. You're really starting to tick me off. Ah, so he did the I'm just a silly little boy. Oopsie. Not just that, but in Sapporo, this idiot. Come on now, kiddo. No need to talk about that. Why does he look so nervous? I love the faces. I love the faces, Nora. Thank you. He borrowed money from Ashirpa and blew it all on some horse races. He took money from a child and then used it for gambling? That's peak scum behavior. Eh, ha ha ha. You just went and said it. Go, go. No, come on, come on. Aww. Oh, damn it. So you blew all the money gambling? She's like, you're getting your ass whooped. I want you to lick the oil from the bottom of this barrel. Hell no. Okay, current location. Hiraka, Sapporo, Otaru. And they need to go somewhere up there, right? Somewhere up there. Maybe somewhere else. Looks like we'll have to stick around in Yofutsu for a little longer. She's really beating him and he's really trying to kill him. Whack. So cute. I love the comedy in Golden Kamuy. This is Huchi's brother and the youngest of the 6 siblings. Oh, he still has some black hair. Cute. He's going to let us stay in this chise today. Shiraishi especially, yeah. Oh my god. Should I butcher the Ainu language? We've been getting some surprising visitors lately. I'm just gonna read the English one. I don't want to butcher his own language. Recently, a mysterious woman came to stay in our village. Okay. She says that she can see both the past and the future, and because of her, the whole village has been going mad. Oh, and here she comes. She's hot. Her name is Inkamat. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, her name. Ooh, her name is cool. Inkamat. Ooh, why does it sound so powerful? Why does it resonate in some way within me? Inkamat. I've never heard a cooler name. I've never heard a better name in my entire life. Inkamat. Inkamat. Fuck, I love that name. Inkamat. Oh, Inkamat, you're so hot. Golden Kamuy facts. Tomakoma is now a large city in Hokkaido, although at that time it was only a town. Yohutsu is a district on the eastern side of that town. Okay. Ah, the best woman in Golden Kamuy is here. Okay. Powerful women real. Isn't that like the first woman to appear in Golden Kamuy? I mean, we've had some female side characters, I guess, but if she's gonna join the troupe, she's gonna be one of the main characters, and that would be the first female main character. Because right now, it's all about men. It's just a sausage fest. All of the people who are involved in this race for the gold are just men. We've had one trans woman, I guess, but that is it. And one insane clans member woman who got herself and her son almost killed. But she came and went like this. I want Inkamat to stay. The first woman to adopt a Shirpa in the sausage. Oh! Oh! Can I ship her with Sugimoto? Although I know he's doing it for his childhood first love. But also, he would still do it even if he wasn't in love with that childhood friend because she is his best friend's, his late best friend's, may he rest in peace, wife. And they have a child, and she's going blind, as far as I know. Is that a spoiler? I swear to God, I have no idea if what I know about Golden Kamuy is from random panels I saw on Tumblr 8 years ago. 8? 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Or or if I really saw it while reading on stream, I have no idea. But I want to ship her with Sugimoto because then they could adopt a Shirpa together. Uh she will definitely fall for Shiraishi joking. Don't ship her yet. You're gonna enjoy her arc. Nope, not a spoiler. Okay. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't ship her. Is she a lesbian? Should I not? Oh my god, but who to ship her with? I'm just, as you can see, I'm just all about shipping. But okay, I'm gonna hold off on the shipping. Um, and I'm just gonna enjoy her right now. I'm just gonna enjoy her, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Uh, maybe she's a silly little girl too, just like the boys who are just silly little boys. No, Tanigaki is mine. I was about to say maybe I can ship her with Tanigaki because Tanigaki is also about the Ainu lifestyle. He's an adopted Ainu, but I ship Tanigaki with myself. I'm sorry. But if I ship her with myself too, then that could be spicy. Yeah, she's a wonderful character. Okay, everyone's loving her. You're hyping her up real nice for me. Oh my, looks like we've got some fine Nispa here in this village. That means Japanese men, right? I'm Yoshitake Shiraishi. I'm single and available. Okay. Shooting his shot. I love him. I love the confidence. You have blood running down your face. They just put a barrel full of nails on my head. This is so cute. I do like men with scars. Oh, you're quite a handsome man yourself, Mr. Soldier. He's blushing! He's blushing! Yay! That's it, Sugimoto! The ship has sailed! I'm shipping her with Sugimoto. And look at Shiraishi, he's like, oh, I fucking hate him. Why do I have to travel with a hot motherfucker like Sugimoto? And none of the women are paying attention to me. And she's blushing, and Sugimoto's blushing. Ah, thanks. Okay. Sugimoto puts poo in his soup and eats it. Oh, is that so? Doesn't it smell terrible? Oh my god. Why is a Shirpa like that? She's like one of those girls that are jealous about their dad getting a new wife. They don't want a stepmom, so they're gonna ruin their dad's reputation. That is so mean. Ashirpa, don't do that. Hey, Ashirpa, I just heard you say Sugimoto, Oha, and Osama in one sentence. Did you just tell her I eat poop? Nope. Kinoranke is grinning. Hang on. You all came from Otaru, didn't you? How did you know that? I'm sure she heard that my great uncle has lots of relatives living in Otaru. I see. And now I can see it. You're searching for someone or something. She's hot. I love her. Incredible! You hit the nail on the head! I'm quite good at seeing things, and divining is a specialty of mine. The Ainu call it niwok, big or small. When there is a problem and we can't make a decision, we turn to divination. The results of niwok are seen as the will of the gods, so the Ainu follow them without question. This is Shiratki Kamuy. It's the skull. Oh my god. The skull of a fox that is used in divination rituals. That doesn't look like a skull. Oh, okay, I can see the bone here. Yeah, there is the bone. Okay. The skull is covered in these ritualistic streamers made from the shavings of willow tree. Interesting, I love that. This Shiratki Kamui has been passed down in my family for generations. Oh, that's a small fox head. It's the skull of the most spiritually powerful of foxes, the white fox. Whoa! When I want to see the future, first I put the lower jaw on top of my head. I like the explanations. Thank you for the exposition. Thank you for this encyclopedia of knowledge that you're just giving to us for free. Then I slowly tilt my head forward and let the jaw drop to the ground. After it lands, the position of the jaw indicates how things will occur. If the teeth are facing up, then that is a good omen. Now, let us see if you will find what you're seeking. No one asked. No one asked for a divination ritual right now. But you're giving it to them. That is, I guess, nice. But also, just quick intermission. Okay, if we don't have a chat, I'm just gonna turn it off. You can look at the mic here. But divination rituals are actually one of the primeval magic rituals in basically all cultures, right? I know here in Europe, the Celts, they used blood rituals to see into the future. For example, if they had like a prisoner of war or just a criminal, the way they would foretell the future is, oh, I mean, I guess we have a person we can spare for the ritual here, so they would fucking kill that person. And by the way the person lands, they're gonna interpret what's gonna happen. By the way the blood flows out of them, if it spurts out in one direction or just flows in another direction, that would tell them the future. So basically, things falling to the ground, and then you're interpreting the future like that is typical, right? Uh, in ex-Yugoslavia, like in some villages, there are still some pagan rituals, I guess you can call them. I mean, I guess they combined it a little bit with the Christianity that was basically put on them, like a blanket put on some. But excuse me for the ear scratching, but I my ear is infected and it's inflamed right now, and it hurts, and sometimes I need to do something with my cold fingers to make it better. So I massage it. But if you go to like a Bosnian, Serbian, whatever village, Croatian too, I don't know. Those are the countries that I know a little bit about. I don't know much about the other countries, but if you go to some rural area and you find the typical village witch, I guess, but they're usually called diviners, right? Just like what was her name now? It was so hot. Inkamat. Inkamat. Uh, you can, ask them to exorcise you in a very pagan ritual, and the typical divination that you're gonna see is a chicken, right? You take their bones and you see how the bones fall, and then you interpret the future. There's also tea leaves and coffee residue in your cup that you can use. Um, what else? But these are the typical forms. Like, you look at how the bones fall, and then you're gonna interpret the results and tell the future with that. Do they do the egg thing? The what thing? The egg thing? What is the egg thing? But yeah, these are oh, David. David, my love. Thank you. Your headband is so cute. Also, I've got a similar ear infection too right now. Oh my god, we're soulmates, I guess. But thank you. Thank you. Action. Action here in Europe is like, I guess, the American, just a dollar store, right? I don't know what dollar stores you have outside of Europe, but yeah. I have this watch from Action too. It cost me, it's really pretty, right? Guess how much it cost me? €6. €1. Basically all my jewelry, 1 to 2 years. Like, and they come in like a batch. So I have like 10 earrings for like €1. Most of the stuff I have is like €1 to €5 worth. But anyway, this is like the typical divination that you see in, I guess, pagan cultures, or cultures that still retain pagan rituals to this day. You have divination where you look at how things fall to foretell the future. As I said, with the Celts, it was with the blood, and how the corpse fell to the ground. Here, it's a fox skull. And in, I guess, a Bosnian village, it would be chicken bones falling. It depends, right? It depends on what you have at hand. Oh, oh, that is interesting. Look at the chat. could it be? No, could not be. No, I don't know what's going on. It only recognizes super chats. You have to pay to show up now. Apparently. Let me just quickly look at my oppa. And my settings here. Live chat is enabled and for everyone. Live reactions, no slow mode. Yeah, everything's the same. I seriously have no clue what's going on. I'm sorry about that. I swear I'm not playing favorites with people who pay. YouTube and OBS setting as a whole have changed. Really? So a brand new code of YouTube chat needs to be made. What? This is so fucking annoying, but okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about the YouTube messages. You don't need to send any money. I can see them all the messages just fine. It's just they don't appear on the screen. So don't worry about that. Now let us see if you will find what you're seeking. Oh, the teeth are facing down. There's no hope for success. Oh man. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go home now, huh? It would be better if you give up your plans. I sense an awful premonition about what lies ahead. No way. Kiranka is really not impressed. But these are all just guesses about what is likely to occur in the future. I don't intend to live my life following the predictions of diviners. I'm a new Ainu woman for a new age. I love it. I love it. I can't help but love it. It's yeah. It's just amazing how wise Ashirpa is for her age, how progressive she is, and how calming her presence is, to be honest. Because all of these Japanese people are, you know, foreigners like to say, oh, the Japanese, they're so atheist. They're such a superior nation because the people, they don't believe in God and they're so agnostic and whatever. But then you have the most superstitious people you've ever met living there in Japan. Do you know what stigmatized property is? It basically it comes from this Buddhist belief, right, that a natural death is a peaceful death, is a good death. A violent death, like murder, suicide, or accidents, they're bad deaths. And death isn't just an event that occurs, it's a substance that stays in a place. It's like a bad aura that surrounds the place of this violent death occurring. So, stigmatized property, that's basically living spaces where the previous tenant or owner or whatever died a violent death. And these properties, the realtors, they can't get rid of them, so they have to offer them at a lower price. It's basically so ingrained in society that you have these superstitions about curses, about ghosts, about creatures, like these kami things, right, that come from Shinto. Shinto and Buddhism, they syncretized over the centuries. And so you have this weird mixture that you don't see in other Buddhist countries, and you don't have just clean Shintoism. It's always somehow influenced by Buddhism too. Like at least the people. Like they have, for example, Shinto weddings, but they have Buddhist funerals. Because in Shintoism it's not a religion where you have like a transcendental entity or life after death that you believe in, and karma and stuff like that. You don't have any afterlife philosophy. It was basically just a fertility cult. So it was a very here and now focused, like life and positivity focused religion, fertility cult, basically. Whereas Buddhism is all about death. It's all about leaving this life behind, this materialist life, this illusion, this distraction of what you could really achieve by reaching nirvana, which is emancipation, moksha. And so they turn to Buddhist rituals for death things, and so they have also this Buddhist philosophy when it comes to death. And but also these Shinto beliefs when it comes to mystical things like these kami, these weird beings that can come and wreak havoc around the house, or make your beans go bad, or make you have nightmares or have erotic dreams, right? So these are Shinto, and Buddhism is more like these demons and ghosts that haunt you, that are really malevolent beings, and this substance, this thing that stays, that contaminates the place where a person passed away violently. And I love that Ashirpa here is not superstitious at all. She is much more progressive than how these Japanese characters are portrayed, right? Because even today, a lot of Japanese people are this type of superstitious. Like you see here with Sugimoto and Shiraishi. You can see Kidoranke is unimpressed. Ashirpa is unimpressed. But Sugimoto and Shiraishi, they're intimidated. That is an interesting touch, I feel like. And I just love that Noda is making Ashirpa say these things, right? Because she's an my knee. She's an Ainu woman. Ainu girl. She's a little girl. Fuck me. She's an Ainu girl, but Japanese people should should listen to Ainu girls too, right? Maybe they can learn something from Ainu girls too. Is that so? Of course, I'm not ordering you to do anything. I'm merely making a prediction. Oh, by the way, it's your father you're looking for, isn't it? Look at Shida. She's like, oh, oh, she got you now. Do you believe her now? I'm shitting my pants. Personally. Look, Shiraishi, his soul left his body. Inkamat. Inkamat. You're so hot. Well, there's no need to listen to me. After all, I'm just guessing. You ikat kachironup. The predictions that woman makes are incredibly accurate, so everyone has gone mad over her, right? It sounds like the villagers have been giving her all kinds of gifts. Niwok. I'm sure she wanders from village to village, doing the same thing everywhere she goes. What's up with him? Why is he so frightened? The next morning, my ear is hurting. Shiraishi and his horse are both missing. Yeah, okay. He fucked off. He is a man who wants to live, and he is a man who believes women. What a king. Shidai shi. King. King behavior. Yes. Believe women. Which reminds me, I'm sorry, I have to. Another rant, another tangent. I'm sorry about that, but there's this horror movie that I love. It's a remake from a 70s horror movie. Uh, the movie, the remake I'm talking about is from 2018 and called Suspiria. And it's a very feminine movie. It's a very, yeah, feminine movie. I I don't know how else to describe it, but it's about witches too. And in one scene, these witches are tormenting a man. And yeah, I don't want to say too much, but they're tormenting a man. And this man is like, I'm innocent. Why would you torment me with basically nah, I'm not spoilers. But why are you doing this to me? I'm innocent. And the witches were like, innocent? You are looking for a person that didn't have to die if you just had believed her. But men like you don't believe women. They don't ever think, yeah, maybe for the safety of my wife or whatever, maybe I should take some precautions or whatever. You don't believe women, and that's why you're here. And I love that. I mean, the man is a good man. Uh, but uh, I like that these witches who are doing such horrible things, they're like, oh, they're really just tormenting men and even holding their own heartbreaks over them and being like, it's your own fault. You didn't believe her. All these men, they never believe women, and now you're suffering? What about the woman who died because you didn't believe her? And I just love it. That was a tangent that didn't have to happen, but I recommend the movie. It's one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. It's not a horror with like jump scares or whatever. Although there is one horrific scene that I can't watch. I can't watch and I have to shut up my ear so I don't hear what's happening. I can't look, I can't listen. It's it's spine-chillingly awful. But the movie in itself is just, if you've ever watched Rosemary's Baby, then you know the feeling. That's the feeling that Suspiria from 2018 gives you. It is amazing. And it gives you a new interpretation of magic, basically, and spells. Uh, so yeah, that was a tangent, but I like that she believed in Inkamat. Like everyone's like, oh, she's just doing her stunt wherever she goes. I bet that's how she survives. Okay, my shirt. Anyway, I like that he believes her. He fucked off as soon as he heard her say, nothing's good's gonna happen to um you on this journey. The next morning, Shidaishi and his horse are both missing. Well, at least it's the tiny horse, right? At least he was man enough to not steal like one of the big horses. He still took the little pony. Does she know? Don't tell me. Even if I'm wrong here, don't tell me. I'm gonna find out my way. At least Shiraishi just took the tiny horse. Like he had the opportunity to steal a normal sized horse and run away. But still. I found out where they went. It looks like Shiraishi left the village and he took that woman we met yesterday. Where'd they go? Oh, okay. Okay. They went to a horse race. I I still stand by what I said. He believes her, and that's why he took her to the horse races so he can win and pay Ashirpa back. But the core message is he believes her. It doesn't matter that he's using her right now for his own benefit and for monetary gains. It doesn't matter. What matters is he believes a woman. Okay. She. Hey, what? Yeah. That motherfucker. I guess he did believe her, but I was laughing at the rest. Yeah. I believe you. I would be laughing too if I knew what was coming on the next page. Tomakomai has factories for paper matchsticks, and coke. Okay, even a booming fishing industry. This town is full of newly made rich guys, and they all come here to gamble away all their money. Inkamat, you're gonna help me win a whole lot of money. That sounds like fun. Allow me to help. She's cute. She's cute. She's adorable. Come on. She's adorable. He looks insane. Oh! Another movie poster like, what's this called? Chapter beginning page? Whatever, I don't know. But man! This is chapter 61 right now. We only read one chapter. But I have to stop because I still want to read Golden Kamuy. Fuck! I hate this. We only read one chapter. But come on. We read how many pages? I don't even have the excuse of there being a lot of pages. That was 20 pages. 20 pages in 50 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Ah, shit. But I have to stop. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be back with Dorohedoro in like 5 minutes. See you there, hopefully. I'm so sorry. I wish I was a fast reader. It was just getting interesting. And I love Inkamat. Oh, her name is just so awesome. I love it. Okay. Sorry about that. It's all good though. Golden Kamuy is very rich, right? Yes, it has a lot of substance. Let's blame the manga. All right. Anyway, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Join me for Dorohedoro if you wanna. I recommend it. It's another one of my favorites at the moment. Dorohedoro Jojo Kamuy. Right? I don't know. Anyway, join me if you wanna. If you don't, have a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and bye bye.